Hello everyone, welcome back to Design and UX channel. I am Priya. Today in this video we are going to work on user story mapping. A simple example. Before we start working on example of a user story mapping, we know a little bit about what is user story mapping is and how and when it is going to be used. User story mapping is a process used to outline the new features for the new product or the existing product. The user story mapping is mostly used in lean UX design methods. Then we can use these story mappings. You can create a story map to plot the experience for a new product after initial discovery of work for an existing product or after the usability testing. How and who will perform this story mapping? Often practiced by Agile teams, use sticky notes and sketch to outline the interaction that the team expects users go through to complete their goals in a digital product. How to conduct user story mapping? Understand your users, identify the problem, map user activities, map user stories under user activities, rank stories from most important to least important, identify the roadblocks, plan the sprint. Let's start working on example story mapping for prepare dinner. For better understanding on user story mapping, I picked the very simple example which is a preparing dinner. I think all the possible situation for the user that how they are preparing for their dinner. So now I am starting working with the brainstorming process. I am going to create a card with the task that user is performing step by step, and I am sticking all the cards on the whiteboard to brainstorm and analyze the user activities. Just made a video little quick fast because I'm just taking all the notes on the whiteboard for the brainstorming process. So I think I'm done with the process of a brainstorm. Now I'm moving ahead on the user story mapping. So in the user story mapping, we are going to, on top of the board, we are going to list the activities, and the underneath of the list the activities we are going to add the user steps, that what are the steps that user is making, and the first release, which is a minimum viable product for most prioritizing product features. Those are useful to build our product, and underneath of that the alternatives or the iterations for the further releases. In the story mapping, on the top of the whiteboard, I am adding the cards related to the user activities. On top, first I am going step by step from all the cards, that how I can organize all the cards according to the user story mapping. So first card that I am taking is think and decide recipes to make for the dinner. That is the first step that any user is taking before they start doing or preparing for the dinner. And then underneath I am writing the steps for the user, that user thinks and recall in their mind to select the recipe. So underneath of that I am writing minimum viable product features, that preparing dinner for usual family or party. According that we have to decide what kind of dinner we have to make, Then preparation time to make dinner, how much quantity of food need to cook, select the list of recipes that need to cook, how many people for cooking dinner, select the veg or non-veg recipes. So these are the going under the section of user things and recall in their mind, select the people. Now I'm going another step or another listing on another activity, which is recipe preparation. So in that I am using user finalizes the recipes and they are starting cooking. So in that features I am adding searching the food and recipes on a TV or YouTube or friends, and then prioritizing the recipes for cooking, follow the instructions to prepare the food. Once decide the recipes, then look for the ingredients to make the food and organize the recipe for the preparations, follow the instruction to prepare the food. So this is the second step, and the third step is dinner is ready to eat. The third activity is dinner is ready to eat, and under that the step is serve the food on the table. So once they are ready, so they can serve the food on the table for this dinner. So these are the features, or these are the cards or steps for the user that I took from the brainstorming process. Now I am adding additional cards that I have in mind, and I'm just adding those cards in the whiteboard in user story mapping. This is how I work on user story mapping. If you did this user story mapping in different way, or if you try another example with user story mapping and you want to share, please share in a comment section, or if you have any thoughts or ideas regarding user story mapping, please provide in comment section. I'm happy to learn from you. I hope you found this video helpful for you to practice on your job interviews. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up to the video. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel for latest updated videos on design and challenges. Thank you so much for watching. See you in next video. Bye bye.